Okay, everyone, we are back for the championship game here in the Season 7 Draft Prospect Showcase. The Southeast and the Central emerged victorious in the first two games, and now it is a winner-take-all game number 3. Pretty split down the middle in terms of predictions, 2 apiece, and a 54% winning chance for the Central in this one. We'll see how they fare as we are off to the field. This is Can't Throw versus Maurice Gresham Jr. Gresham Jr. was taken off the field in the second half of the first game for unknown reasons. Colin Muckenhern relieved him later, but we will see if he stays the whole game in this one. As E.J. Stoudemire will be the running back to start here, and he'll get the first completion. But there is a flag on the play. It'll be a defensive hold on Jamarcus Boone. They will accept that and take the first down. Fullback dive here with Adam Scanlon. Rarely used, if at all, last game. Senior fullback out of Purdue. Blocked for user-created prospect Jeffy Duffy in college. Gresham airing it out on second down. That is incomplete. Third and 7 coming up. Quinn Large in motion. Gresham over the middle. He's got Emmanuel Washington. And that face mask will add some more yardage onto the end of that reception. Put the ball at the 34 of the Southeast. Gresham airing it out deep, incomplete. Looking for Ryan Chevalier. Second down, Gresham looking, that's dropped. That was Washington he was trying to go to, just couldn't hang on to it. Third down at the 34 here. Gresham almost threw a pick. It'll be a field goal here from 51 for Jeremy Allen. That kick is short, no good. Southeast ball with pretty good field position at the 34. A handoff here to Irvin. Stop made by Anthony Simmons, the user-created cornerback. Also got Alex Stain out there, number 17 in orange, at the D-tackle spot. Throw. Wide open target, but he missed him. That was intended for Curtis Wiggins, but an Anthony Simmons hold will give them an automatic first down. Irvin on the run. Gain of 3. Second and 7. Another run by Irvin. Throw. Will pass. That is incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down. That'll send out sophomore punter Preston Garris. Can't even pronounce the names of players that I create. Good punt by Garris. Ball out of the 11. Will Staples on the first down carry. Stop made by 37. That's linebacker Tristan Zanders out of Georgia Tech. Second down and 8. Halfway through the first quarter, pass is connecting there with Quinn Large, the Louisville tight end. Gresham on third down. Staples, does he have enough? No. Good tackle that time by the Southeast, and they'll punt. Central's Patrick Bethke. That's a very tongue-twisting name. Ben Williams on the return. New drive for the Southeast. No score here in the championship game. The Central had missed a field goal earlier. Other than that, no real scoring threats. Throw. Back to pass. He'll go down for the sack. It's Scott Bolton. Third and 20 now. Throw. Back to pass. Has the tight end Holmes, but it's incomplete. And they will punt it away again. Good stands here so far by the defenses. Garris will boot it away. Terrence Mack will return this one. After a short return, the ball is out to the 27, and that is where the Central will go to work. Gresham will throw. Left side, that's almost intercepted. Jamarcus Boone, I believe, 17, got his hands on that. Second down. Gresham crossing route, got Emmanuel Washington. He's been so electric this entire showcase. Eastern Michigan junior receiver, one of the top prospects in Season 8. Keep your eyes on 11 in orange. That pass is intercepted. The first pick we've seen in this showcase. It's Tristan Zanders. And a turnover for the Southeast defense. Can't throw has yet to complete a pass here so far. 2:17 left in the first quarter, no score. Throw. There's his first completion. Connects with Aaron McKinney. Third and 4. That pass is caught. Darius Irvin. Stop made by Bolton. It's a first down for the Southeast across midfield here. Handoff, left side, it's Irvin trying to stay upright. And it ends up getting about 9. As Daragag Bragadagian back in the game here at running back. And he'll go nowhere. Stuffed immediately. Samba Jope. The Michigan State defensive end, one of the best in the class. On the stop, 3rd and 5. Garrow with the reception out of the backfield. Alex Cyprian on the stop. First down picked up for the Central here. Or excuse me, Southeast. As we end the quarter. Can the Southeast put the first points on the board here? Handoff, Irvin. Stop made there by Mack. 2nd and 7 throw. We'll get it out to Garrow. 3rd and 3 coming up. They will go to the running back, Irvin. And that is a big catch and a first down. Can't throw, finding a rhythm here. Has completed his last 5 passes. And Garrow going to find the end zone. Touchdown Southeast. We finally have some points in this one. A 10-play drive capitalized by the Southeast. False start here on the Central. Jermaine Liggins, the guilty party that time, pushing back 5. First and 15 after the penalty. Gresham, incomplete. Second down. Getting it out to the fullback, Scanlon. That's a solid gain of 9 right there. Gresham to the air. Wide open is Washington. Nice play there. Go! First and 10. Gresham. Deep one-on-one coverage. And that is incomplete. Looking for Washington again. Second down, Staples in the backfield. He would get the handoff. And Staples trying to stay on his feet. Chevalier got in his way. If he was able to get around him, he could have had maybe a 20-30 yard gain. First down, Stoudemire now on the run. Eddie Stewart on the tackle there. Staples back in the game. Quinn Large in motion. They will hand it to Scanlon, and he will be stopped short. Tristan Zanders on the tackle. 3rd and 1 coming up. A pass play here, it looks like. For Gresham, it is. A little out route. Reggie Leak with the reception. That is a clutch first down for the Central. First down at the Southeast 36. Gresham looking deep. Caught Jermaine Liggins. Inside the red zone, good for 25. Staples back in the backfield. Liggins in motion, they'll go left side to Staples. Good for 5. They keep Staples in the game. 2 tight ends now. Gresham. Toss play. Staples will find the end zone. Touchdown Central. Extra point by Allen's up and good, and this game's tied. Poole on the return. Toss play. It's Irvin. Picks up a first. Garrow back in the game at running back. Motioning him out of the slot. Throw to throw. That is over the head, I believe, of Poole. Second down. Throw. Complete. It's Irvin. Stop made by number 2. That's Jeremy Bray, the senior corner out of Illinois. 3rd and 4. Throw. Complete to Poole. Bray was in coverage but couldn't catch up in time. 26-yard gain for Poole. 2-minute warning here in the first half. Southeast driving. Can they take a late first half lead? Throw to throw. Deep to Holmes. Incomplete. Second and 10. Throw. Complete. Curtis Wiggins. Throw on first down. Looking to the end zone here. Finds Montre Poole in double coverage. Able to haul it in for 6. Montre Poole, the South Carolina receiver. Grew up in Greenville. Showing out here in the championship game. Chevalier on the return. Gresham. Incomplete. Looking for large on that play. Leak in motion. Second down at the 24. They go deep. It is incomplete. Minute 20 and change to go in the half. Staples on a 3rd down run going nowhere near the first down. Elton Spence on the tackle. 4th down, Bethke to punt. Williams on the return. First and 10 Southeast, new drive. Throw, complete, Irvin. First down picked up that time. Throw 10 of 16 for 139 and a TD pass to Montre Poole. Throw. Incomplete that time, and they have not been on the same page. Throwing tight end DJ Holmes. Just haven't found a connection. Throw on the little comeback route there, it looks like. That was Poole hauling it in, but didn't get him very far. 3rd and 9. Throw. Almost went the other way. That could have been dangerous. 4th down, punt upcoming by Garris. He'll boot it away inside the 20 and at around the 15. Gresham on first down. Right off the hands of the receiver, incomplete. Looked to be in the direction of Liggins. Go! 2nd down. To Large, that is incomplete. And it's quickly 3rd down here. Gresham struggling in the passing game, just 8 completions on 20 attempts. Handoff, it's Staples. Breaks the tackle, has enough for the first. Man, Will Staples has shown why he has earned a spot on this prospect roster. Averaging 6.5 pretty much per carry. Just a junior, by the way. He's playing guys that are a year older than him. Last play of the half here. Gresham complete to Washington. That'll be how the first half comes to a close. 14-7. Southeast in front. Second half coming up. And receiving the ball first will be the Southeast. So they will look to add to their lead with a solid opening drive here. Jeremy Allen kicking away to Poole. Bray on the tackle. It's a handoff to Irvin. Second down and 3. Poole in motion. Strong eye set. They go weak side. Irvin picks up the first down there. Garrow back in the game. He'll get the handoff. Good blocking that time. Shout out 72 Julian Dixon, the Georgia Bulldog senior. Garrow on the run again. This time not as much success. Alex Bacleda on the tackle there, the Purdue linebacker. 3rd and 5. Throw. Incomplete. So good job by the Central defense to hold them. Garris on the punt. Terrence Mack to return it. And he'll be stopped at about the 24. Pretty generous spot, I have to say. Gresham to throw. That is almost snatched by a Southeast defender, but incomplete. Second down. Gresham in the gun now. Go throw. Pass is caught. Staples. Number 8 on the tackle is Ben Williams. 3rd and 9. Man in motion is Washington. Gresham to throw. Staples doesn't have enough there. Bethke will punt. Williams on the return. And stopped by Washington. Southeast up by a score. Can't throw back here. Oh, incomplete. DJ Holmes was spun around and could not handle that throw. Second down. They go deep again. This time it's to Poole. Incomplete. Third down. Hail Mary formation. They do run it. It is Irvin with the catch. First down picked up. Schoonover on the stop. First and 10. Throw. Pass is caught. Irvin. Bolton on the tackle. Second down, 3. Garo Daragaga-Bragadagian back in the backfield. Throw will take off and pick up enough for the first. Goal line set here. Fullback dive with Watson. 2 yards on the play. Second down and 8. Another Hail Mary concept here, perhaps. They motion Irvin. They'll still run it anyway, but they'll be sacked. It's Scott Bolton. Surprised him with the blitz there. Loss of a few. 3rd and 17. Throw. Incomplete that time. 4th down. That'll send out Garris again. He's been busy. They'll punt it away, and that is going to be a touchback. First down handoff. It's Staples. Big hole. Good blocking there by Scanlon and Liggins, among others. First down picked up as Staples is beginning to establish himself as a premier running back, and he's not even out of college yet. Scanlon on that catch. Good for 2. Toss play. Another one with Staples. Big lane. Emmanuel Washington serving as that big lead block out front. Another big gain there for Staples. Stoudemire in the game now, motioning to the slot. Gresham will throw. To Stoudemire. Ooh, incomplete. Jamarcus Boone had his hands right on the ball, just couldn't catch it. 2nd and 10. Gresham. Crossing route. Caught Washington. He's been quite the story. Junior receiver playing wideout number 2 on this depleted central receiver room. Pressure on 2nd and 4. End zone here, incomplete. Looking for Quinn Large that time. 3rd and 4. So to dial up here, they'll dial up a pass. It's incomplete. Kyle Spears in coverage that time, knocking it away. Field goal coming for Jeremy Allen. This one from 37. That kick is good, right inside the upright. So it is now a one-score game again. Or actually, it was always a one-score game. I thought it was 21-13 for some reason. I don't know why. It's still a one-score game. Anyway, you get the point. It's a 4-point game. Wow. Can tell this offseason is really taking a toll on the old cranium here. But anyway, moving on. Irvin on the carry. 2nd and 7. He has done more damage actually in the receiving game than in the running game, which is quite interesting. Poole on the reception. Good enough for the first down. That'll end the 3rd quarter. 14-10 Southeast holding on by a 4-point lead here. Handoff. Urban lost it, but Oscar Drummond thankfully able to hold on to that. The Vanderbilt right guard. Can't throw on 2nd and 10. Completes it to McKinney. McKinney lost it. It's picked up by Jeremy Bray. And he'll go down the sideline and take it in. Touchdown Central. Allen's extra point off the upright. That's his 3rd missed extra point of the championship series total in 2 games. Oh my gosh. Well, so much for that. Southeast can take the lead back with a field goal. 9:12 to go, 4th quarter. Ball at the 36. Garrow in the backfield. He will get the carry. 2nd down and 3. Irvin, nice tackle. Taking advantage of the pulling guard is Tavarius Blunt. 3rd and 7. Motion man is McKinney. Throw. Deep. Caught. Belgrave. Roger Belgrave with the grab there. 1st and 10 for the Southeast. Throw. Wide open. Touchdown. Curtis Wiggins. A lapse in Central's coverage. Curtis Wiggins is wide open for a TD. And the Southeast is back in front here, which raises an interesting decision that the Central have to make if they score. Do they go for 2 to make it a 3-point lead? That is yet to be determined, as they have to score first. Staples on the run that time. Good for 4. Staples just under 9 yards per carry. He's been great today. Gresham will be sacked here. Couldn't escape Jamarcus Boone. Loss of 6, 3rd and 13. Gresham to throw. Oh, incomplete there. And they'll punt it away. Bethke to Ben Williams. And the Central beginning to run out of time here. Their defense has been good, not great. Irvin on the run. They did have that scoop 6 by Bray. That's kind of been their highlight. Although they need a stop here, and they do get one. Josh Banks, a name we have not heard this entire tournament. The LSU linebacker finally comes up with a big stop. Throw almost right into his own blocker there. Still gets it off, and Belgrave comes down with it. Are you kidding? Roger Belgrave coming into the clutch here. First down, Southeast. Handoff, Will Watson. Good run by the fullback here, getting him 8 yards. Second and 2, throw in the gun. McKinney in motion, handoff to Irvin. And Blunt on the stop. 3rd and 2, big play in the game. Throw complete to Irvin. Inside the 5. Can they put the icing on the cake and secure a prospect championship win? Garrow got it. Touchdown, Southeast. And that should pretty much wrap it up, as I do not see the Central coming back from this. 28-16. Chevalier gonna return it here. Gonna try to, and be stopped at about the 16. Gresham on the throw here, incomplete. Second down and 10. Gresham back to throw again. Gets it out. Chevalier with the grab. Central takes their first timeout. 2:11 to go. 3rd and 2. Gresham to pass. It is caught. Fullback Adam Scanlon. Central calls their second timeout. Gresham not that good as he was against the Northeast. Staples with the grab, loss of a couple. Elton Spence there for the tackle. 2nd and 12 coming up. 2 minutes to go, and Central is beginning to lose hope here. Quinn Large hauls that one in. You gotta go down the field with it though. Favors Jr. on the stop. 3rd and 11. I formation. Staples in motion. Gresham will throw. Large. And that is technically a drop, even though I didn't really see it go into his hands. 4th and 11. This is the game. Gresham to throw, caught Liggins, and he is short, and that'll do it. Ball is turned over to the Southeast. And they run this clock out. Irvin getting 10 yards, and that, just give it to him at this point. They will go into victory formation, and that will be the end of the Prospect Showcase. The Southeast are the champions here. Can't throw, leading his team to victory. Darius Irvin, Montre Poole, among the guys who helped the team to victory. As a reminder to all of the owners watching and the prospects watching, the first day of the draft is Saturday night, the 31st, at 7 p.m. Eastern, and the second day will be Monday the 2nd at 7 p.m. Eastern. Had a work commitment on Sunday the 1st, so we'll skip that day, use it for some media recaps and such, and continue with rounds 4 to 7 on Monday. Rounds 1 to 3, obviously, will be on Saturday. So Irvin, 4.6 yards a carry. Garrow, 2 TDs, despite only averaging 1.1 yards a carry. Irvin, 7 receptions for 86. Poole and Wiggins, a TD each. Belgrave, some clutch catches as well. Zanders had the pick. Boone, a sack. Take a look at that there. Mulheron, perfect. Central here, Gresham, the pick, 18 of 38, less than a half completion. Running the ball, Will Staples, outstanding, 9 for 80 to TD. Emmanuel Washington, 5 for 88, good stuff from him too. Defensively, Terrence Mack leading the team. 2 sacks for Scott Bolton, and of course the TD for Bray. He also had 4 DPs in this game as well. So there's that. Team stats here. And there we go. So the Southeast wins the Prospect Championship. Again, a reminder, Saturday, rounds 1 to 3 at 7 p.m. Eastern. Monday, rounds 4 to 7 at 7 p.m. Eastern. Should be a lot of great talent getting drafted to their new homes in the NAGA. And for Commissioner Pasta, we'll be signing off from the Prospect Showcase. Southeast wins 28-16. See you at the draft, folks. Take care.